I'm Master Vince. I'm a 12 Dan Kung Fu / Karate fusion man out of Reigate. My 3 principles, what are they? Live, love, achieve! So I came across the Kung Fu through the great man himself. Don't know if you ever heard of Bruce Lee. He's a legend. And I thought, I want to give it a go. It took me 10 years to find a master. Worked in a local restaurant. His name was Chen Bo Pang. Chen Bo Pang was my master, still is. God rest his soul. Chen Bo Pang, what a man. What a man, arguably the greatest man who ever lived. He wasn't just a martial artist, he was a mentor and the greatest sous chef I've ever met. Occasionally he'll walk past me, I wouldn't even see him there, he'll ghost by, turn around, right in the bollocks. I had to learn. Within 7 years, I learned how to guard myself a little. I'll never forget Chen Bo Pang. I do mess up his name from time to time. That's because of all the karate injuries that I've had. He's still here, spiritually, in the earth, in the air, the fires that you find around the back of my house. No one will ever forget the name while I'm still around. Chen Bo Pang, the greatest man ever come out of Reigate, followed by me, Master Vince. When I met Grand Master Chen Bo Pang all those years ago, he was the first Chinaman I'd ever come across. He was mystical, he was exotic, he was weird. But we got on like house on fire. From that moment, I ingratiated myself in all things Eastern. The Oriental Express, the Chinese restaurant, more Bruce Lee films, all that. I fell in love with that culture, and one day, I plan to go to one of those countries. I've been to Chinatown, but I know there's so much more out there. Vietnam, beautiful place apparently. It's more than just the films. Nah, that's really nice. I'm out there, on patrol. That's right. Keep my eye out for the crimbos. That's right, you know the type. People say, oh, Master Vince, you're jumping on the kids for no reason. Is spitting no reason? Chewing gum all over the place? Huh? Is that nothing? Where does it end? Where does it end, eh? It starts from that, before you know it, bam! Raping old people. Just before the patrol begins, I get my little fuel, I do my exercises, and then, after a couple of good tins of Asahi, Kieran, Tisky, I'm ready. They all love me round here. They all give me a wide berth. Yeah, I think I'm at one with the culture, the philosophy, obviously the Kung Fu, and the grub's nice too. The Orientals are really taking me in, right into their bosom. When I go pick up Ming from the old nail bar after a shift, they always give me a little quick curt hello. It's good. Even the dog there, he's nice. His back legs don't work though, that's weird. Drags himself around. I don't know, maybe they should put him, I don't know. This might just look like an ordinary shed to you, but it's not. Master Vince's dojo. Oh, by all means, come along, if you dare. See this sign? By law I have to have this. You know why? A lot of deadly, deadly shit going down. I've got Siricans, Death Stars to you, yeah? Or Ninja Stars. Nunchucks. Some skipping ropes. Danger of death. Now, what we've got here, it seems like an electrical bolt. That isn't, mate, that's my foot. Right there. The angles I hit could absolutely render you not just injured, but very, very dead. Padlock, I've lost the key, quite frankly. It's somewhere, I don't know where she's put it, old Ming. But she's gonna find it. She has to. Always be vigilant. Rule number 1. Even in a little area like this on a sleepy Sunday afternoon, you've got to have your wits about you, because crime will just jump out of anywhere. Just last week, for instance, there was this young man, this young woman, they came out here, they're having a little bit of a disagreement. Voices were raised. I weren't having that, not on my watch. In I went. Karate chop, back of the neck, down he went like a sack of spuds. Was she grateful? No. No, she weren't. She was fuming, livid. Turns out it was her husband. They were just having a disagreement about what time to go to IKEA. What can you do? Sometimes you're going to get them wrong. Sometimes you're going to get them right. More often than not, I get it wrong. It doesn't matter though, because I am here, and when the shit goes down, you need Master Vince. And I could be out there any time, by the way. Sunday afternoon, Saturday lunch, Monday evening, Tuesday evening, bank holidays, Christmas, Easter, Pancake Day. My Valentine's Day last year was a disaster, according to Ming. Not for me. Not when I chased that little scrote away from my car. Injury's just part of the game. It doesn't stop me, it doesn't faze me. When you've got to sort of prowl the streets, get rid of the wrongdoers in Reigate, of which there are more than you might think. Obviously, injuries will occur. Always be alert, always be vigilant. How did I meet the lovely Ming? A lot of people believe that I went on the old internet and found her that way. Could be further from the truth. No. We met in Cole Shorten in the nail bar. It was nice. See, one of the things about being a proper kung fu master, nail care. You gotta look after your nails. Clean nails, clean life. She was lovely, couldn't speak a word of English. Still can't. But you know what, I like to think we got a good understanding. When I want something, I'll just point. Ming and I, we have a meeting of the minds. There we are. No words necessary. She knows when I want to make love. She knows when I'm hungry. She knows when I'm out. She knows when I'm in. And although I haven't seen her this week, I know she's been. Her cousin Roy is over from Coventry. And yeah, they're just out there having a whale of a time. I think she's just showing him the sights, you know? The sights of Cole Shorten, down to Reigate. How good on her. Family's important. Always be vigilant. I'll say this one thing for Ming. She makes amazing rolls. Yeah, so the rolls we have, range, vast range. Cheese, absolutely fundamental. Ham, nice. Spring onion. Sandwich spread. Peanut butter, smooth, not crunchy. If I wanted crunchy, I'll just eat peanuts. We've also got lettuce for the vegetarians. Egg. I've got all the sauces, the condiments. Well, no, actually, we've only got 3. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. English mustard. I would get Oriental mustard, but I don't think they've got the mustard seeds out there. Wasabi. The tail, my friend, the tail of balance. For instance, you've got to have your yin, you've got to have your yang, you've got to have the pear. If I'm having a beer now, sure enough, in the next half hour, to counterbalance, I'll have a cider. Yeah, that's all right. Right.
Kids on the rampage, filled with the hate of the wasted holidays. 6 weeks to live when there's nothing to do. It's a sentence in itself, your own little self. Again and again they say you're gonna get out. All you ever see is coke and plaster. Again and again they say you're gonna get out, and there's nothing out there but space and disaster. Down in the subways, adults are the outcasts, hooked up to iPods, thinking of the old days, thinking of Gordon Brown, recycling, and Dexedrine. Thinking of another place, thinking of a head case. Again and again they say you're gonna get out, all you ever see is coke